Dear students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Screen కనిపిస్తుందా షేర్ అయిందా మ్యాటర్
అవ్వలేదు సార్.
అవ్వలేదు, ఒక్క 1 సెకండ్.
ఇప్పుడు అయింది.
ఇప్పుడైందా? ఓకే. సో లాస్ట్ yesterday we are completed range. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yesterday we are completed range. In that measurement of dispersion, one is range, one is quartile deviation, one is mean deviation, one is standard deviation. So range and quartile deviation are known as positionals. Okay, and quartile mean deviation, standard deviation are known as averages. So here you can see quartile deviation. Clear అనిపిస్తుందా vision?
Yes, sir.
Right. The range is a measure of dispersion has certain limitations. It is based on 2 extreme observations. So range is nothing but maximum value minus minimum value.
ఇది అయిపోయింది సార్.
అయిపోయిందా? ఓకే.
మీన్ డివియేషన్ వరకు అయింది సార్.
అయిపోయింది, మీన్ డివియేషన్ అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ స్టాండర్డ్ డివియేషన్ కదా?
అవును సార్.
4. So we are coming to standard deviation. Vision is clear? Right. The standard deviation concept was introduced by Carl Pearson in 1823. It is by far the most important and widely used measure of central dispersion. Its significance lies in the fact that it is free from those defects from which the earlier methods suffers and satisfies most of the properties of a good measure of dispersion. So in standard deviation is known as a good measure of dispersion. Okay, that is one point. Now coming to computation of standard deviation. So standard deviation individual series, we are having 3 types. Once again, listen here. We are having 3 types. One is known as individual series. The second one is known as discrete distribution. Third one is known as continuous distribution. Okay. Here, in case of individual observation, standard deviation may be computed by applying any one of the following 2 methods. By taking deviation of the items from the actual mean, by taking deviation of the items from an assumed mean. So deviations taken from actual mean direct method, that should be known as sigma is equal to 1 by square root of 1 by small n sigma x minus x bar whole square. This is the correct formula. In earlier we have 1 by capital N, but here 1 by small n is written. This is the correct formula. When deviations are taken from actual mean of the following formula is applied. So standard deviation equal sigma is equal to under roots 1 by small n sigma x minus x bar whole square, wherever x bar is known as mean of the series. Now second one is deviations taken from assumed mean, that means shortcut method. Okay. Now for this formula you can use d sigma is equal to under root of sigma d square by small n. Here you should write small n. So here capital N what the, so you can change small n, because in individual series we should take small n minus sigma d by small n whole square. Now coming to one of the most important example, calculate standard deviation from the following data with the help of direct method. Okay. Now the values is 10, 11, 17, 25, 7, 13, 21, 10, 12, 14. These are known as x values. Please check it once again. Take the calculator and pen and paper. Now these are known as x values. Submit 140. The total is 140. Now coming to, first of all, you can calculate mean value of the given series. Here x bar is equal to 1 by small n. Again written capital N, you should write small n. 1 by small n sigma x. So sigma x is nothing but 140. Small n is equal to total number of items. These are known as 10 items are there. So 140 by 10 equal to 14. Clear? Any doubt? Please respond. Now, now coming to second column, x minus x bar. Third column, x minus x bar whole square. This is the second column is not necessary unless the time is waste. Now directly you can take x minus x bar whole square. That is 10 minus bar is x bar is equal to 14. 10 minus 14, that is minus 4 whole square is equal to 16. 11 minus 14, that is minus 3 whole square is 9. 17 minus 14, that is 3. Square means 9. Like you can calculate and submit all the values of x minus x bar whole square.
Why 14, sir?
Huh?
Why 14? X minus 14 you are saying, no?
Yeah. By 14. X bar is nothing but 14. Already we have calculated next page. Here you can see x bar is equal to 1 by small n sigma x.
Yes,
So
sir.
sigma x is equal to total sigma x is nothing but 140
140.
by n equal to 10. So 140 by 10 equal to 14. So this 14 is known as x bar.
Okay.
So coming to this side, the third column, x minus x bar whole square. The title is x minus x bar whole square. 10 minus 4.
14.
14. So 10 minus 14, that is minus 4. Whole square means what? 16.
16.
Now coming to second, 11 minus 14 means what? Minus 3. Minus 3 whole square means 9. Like you can calculate and submit all the values. Sigma x minus x bar whole square is equal to 274. Please check it 1 to 2 minutes. Whether the value is correct or not.
Correct, sir.
Correct? Right. Now write the formula sigma is equal to square root of 1 by n sigma x minus x bar whole square. Now sigma x minus x bar whole square is equal to 274, which is calculated here 274. Okay, by 10. So 274 by 10, that is 27.4 under root, that is 5.23. So this is the 5.23 is the standard deviation value which is calculated of the given series of the given data 10, 11, 17, 27, like this data. Isn't it? Any doubt?
No.
No. Now coming to second problem. Calculate standard deviation with the help of assumed mean. This is the shortcut method. Assumed means nothing but shortcut method for the following data. The value is 240, 260, 290, like so on and so forth. Calculation of standard deviation by assumed mean method means shortcut method. Here I taken A is equal to 264. Here 264 is in this data. There is no question of 264. In the number is or lane number is or either number is any one number. That should be known as shortcut method or known as assumed mean. So x values is there. Sigma x is equal to 2641. Okay. Now you need not calculate sum of the values. Sigma x 2641 only you should write 240, 260, like so on and so forth. Our deviation d is equal to x minus 264. Here is taken a is equal to 264. D is equal to x minus a. A nothing but assumed mean or any arbitrary point.
240 minus 264.
Yes, 240 minus 264 equal minus 24. Now this minus 24 square is 576.
Yes, sir.
So again, you need not worry about this second column. This is the second column also not necessary. Why? Because 240 minus 264 whole square. Directly you should get 576. Okay. 260 minus 264, that is minus 4 whole square means 16.
15.
Or if you are not understanding the problem, you should write second column also. It is easiest method. Second column raskondi easy untundi. So sigma d square total is 2689. Sigma d is equal to plus 1. So definitely you should have sigma d value. So you should write d column. Second column also you should write definitely. Why? Because here sigma is equal to under root of sigma d square by small n. Here is a written capital N, you change small n minus sigma d by small n whole square. Our sigma d square means 2689. Our sigma d means that is plus 1 and n equal to small n equal 10 values. Okay. You can change. Here the written is capital N. You can convert into small n. Substitute the values and simplify. You should get 16.398. Check it 2 minutes. Check it.
So can you explain me what is A?
What is?
Why we take A is equals to 264?
Any number you should take. A is equal to any number you should take. Here the the writer is taken 264. You should take 260. You should take 20. You should take 40. You should take 70. You should take 5. Any value you should take, the ultimate answer will be goes to 16.398 definite vastu. That A is equal to, here he taken 264. The writer is taken 264. You should take 270. You should take 250. Or you should take 500. Whatever the value you should take, the ultimate answer is sigma is equal to 16.398. Definitely it will come. Okay? Any doubt?
It is not compulsory to select A in question.
Yeah, it is not compulsory. Generally, the logic is here n equal to how many values? 10 values are there. 10 is nothing but what? Even number. Even number in between what? 5th number or 6th number. So you should take 5th number or 6th number. The time is very less. తక్కువ టైం తీసుకుంటుంది. 5th కానీ 6th కానీ నెంబర్ తీసుకొని చేస్తే 4 minutes పట్టింది అనుకోండి. సపోజ్ 264 తీసుకొని చేస్తే 10 minutes టైం పట్టింది. విచ్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్? 4 minutes is correct or 10 minutes is correct?
4 minutes.
That purpose. Kabatti, the logic is, inner logic is, when you are arriving the even number, like 8, 10, 12, 14 even number, you should take in between the values. If the given 10 values, you should take 5th number or 6th number. The time will be taken very less for calculation of values. Isn't it? This is one side, even number side. Odd number side, suppose I given here only 9 numbers are there. You should take middle value. The 5th number is the middle value. You should take 5th value as A. You should get only 4 minutes time. This is the second side, odd number. If you are taken any value, not middle, not given the values. Out of the values are taken, you should take, but it will take time 12 to 15 minutes are taking time. So 4 minutes is correct or 12-15 minutes is correct. Which is correct? 4 minutes is correct. కాబట్టి ఈ ప్రాబ్లానికి ఓకే మీరు ఇంటి వద్ద ఇక్కడ 10 values ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి you should take 5th value 255 or 288. ఏదైనా ఒక నెంబర్ తీసుకొని చేయండి. The ultimate answer is definitely will come. This is 16.398 వస్తుంది. So this should be known as shortcut method. One is known as direct method. One is known as direct method. That is actual mean. Second one is known as assumed mean. Bracket lo shortcut method. Clear? Any doubt? Tell me.
No.
Right. Coming to discrete series. Standard deviation discrete series. For calculating standard deviation in discrete series, any one of the methods may be applied. One should be known as actual mean method. That should be known as direct method. Second one is assumed mean method, shortcut method. Third one is known as step deviation method. So we are having 3 methods. In discrete series, we are having 3 methods. In individual series, we are having 2 methods. The 2 methods are also coming number A, number B, and the addition method is step deviation method in discrete series. Now actual mean method, direct method. When this method is applied, deviations are taken from the actual mean, that is we find x minus x bar and denote these deviations by small x, and these deviations are then squared and multiplied by the respective frequencies. So this is sigma is equal to under root sigma f into x minus x bar whole square. Small x nothing but x minus x bar whole square by capital N కాదండి, small n ఉండాలి. Sorry, it is correct. Capital N into by because frequency ఇచ్చింది కాబట్టి capital ఉండాలి ఖచ్చితంగా. So it is a correct formula. Sigma is equal to under root of 1 by n sigma x into f into x minus x bar whole square. However, in practice, this method is rarely used because if the actual mean is in fractions, the calculations are taken a lot of time. If the mean is given the fractions, not integer lo unnappudu, it will take a lot of time. For that purpose, we can go to assumed mean, shortcut method. When this method is used, the following formula is applied. Sigma is equal to under root of sigma d square by capital N minus sigma d by capital N whole square, where d is equal to x minus a. So a is known as assumed mean. You should take any value. Now C, that is a step deviation method. That sigma is equal to under root of sigma 1 by n sigma fd square minus 1 by n sigma fd whole square into side ku I. I is the width of the class interval or size of the class interval. Okay. Now where d is equal to x minus a by h or I, whatever you can take, and I is the here d is equal to x minus a by h, and I is equal to, and I is the class interval, width of the class, and not is, it is not correct. I is equal to width of the class interval. You should write I is equal to, I is equal to here written class interval. It is wrong. I is equal to width or size of the class interval. The use of the above formula simplifies calculations. Now coming to third problem. Use direct method to calculate the standard deviation of the following discrete frequency distribution. Size x 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Frequency 6, 12, 15, 28, 20, 14, 5. Computation of standard deviation by direct method. Chudandi x values raskunnam. Here is written x values. Here is written corresponding frequencies. The total x obtained is equal to 100. Check it. And f into x. F into x means 6 into 4, 24, 12 into 5, 60, 15 into 6, 90. Like you can take the total values. And the x minus x bar coming to here. After completion of 3 columns, here we first calculate x bar. Sigma 1 by n sigma f into x. So 706 sigma fx by n equal to 100. That is 7.06. Clear? Now coming to x minus x bar whole square. That is x4 minus 7.06. 4 minus 7.06. That is minus 3.06. Whole square means 9.3636. Now, or you are not understanding, I will explain. Second one is 5 minus 7.06. That is minus 2.06. Square it, 4.2436. Like you can calculate. Then f into 6 into 9.3636. That's 56.1816. So 6 into, this is known as f value, into x minus x bar whole square. The column is f into x minus x bar whole square. 6 into 9.3636, that is 56.1816. Like you can calculate and submit sigma f into x minus x bar whole square is equal to 237.64. Now write the formula. Sigma is equal to under root of 1 by a sigma f minus f into x minus x bar whole square. Now 1 by 100 into 237.64 under root 2.3764 equal to 1.54. This is the value. 1.54 is the value by using direct method. Clear? Solve cheyala. Manam calculator open chesi solve chestene ardhamaitadi. Solve cheyaka edo story laga vinte matram ardham kaadu. It is not understanding when you are listening the as story. Do the problem by using calculator. Practice, more practice. Calculator comparing mobile phone. When you are taking the admission into statistics, you should more practice. You should know more knowledge how to operate the calculator within the fraction of times. Comparing mobile phone. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Please. Without practice, we can't do anything. You should practice. Practice by using calculator. Clear? Yes, please.
Yes,
Any doubt?
yes.
No. Okay. Now coming to calculate the standard deviation from the given data below. Size of item 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, like so on and so forth. The size of item 3.5 will have frequency 3. The size of 4.5 item will have 7 frequency, like so on and so forth. Now calculation standard deviation. Here is taken A is equal to 65. Why is taken A is equal to 65? That nothing but. So in frequency, how many values are there? 3, 7, 22, 60, 85, 32, 8. That is are known as 3, 3, 7, 6 plus 1, 7. 7 values are there. 7 values are there. You should take 60 in between. The time is very less. Or you should take 3 value, or you should take 7 value, or you should take 65. In the 65 లేదు కదా ఆ వాల్యూ తీసుకోండి ఇక్కడ. So D is equal to X minus A formula where A is any arbitrary number. Where A is any arbitrary point. Okay. So D is equal to X minus A. So,
A is 6.5.
one minute. Here is
Intent mistake.
3.5 minus 3. I will come 65. The number is.
Sir, that is 6.5, not 65.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 6.6. Here is 6.5. Yes, correct. The printing mistake is there. Thank you for your given answer. D is equal to X minus 6.5, not 65. So 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5. So these are no 7 values. 7 is even number, odd number. So that you should take 6.5. This is the value. So D is equal to X minus 6.5. 3.5 minus 6.5. That is minus 3. 4.5 minus 6.5. That is minus 2. Like D is equal to 6. X minus A is equal to 6.5. Now coming to FD. So minus 3 into 3, minus 9. Minus 2 into 7, minus 14. Like you can calculate total values. FD square. F is 3. D is 9, minus 3 square. So minus 3 square, 9. 9 into 3, 27. So minus 2 square, 4. 4 into 7, 28. Like you can calculate and sum it. The formula is sigma is equal to C under root of 1 by a sigma FD square minus sigma FD by N whole square. Substitute the values and simplify it. You should get 1.149. That is the standard deviation by using assumed mean. Means shortcut. A is equal to any number. So in your home, you should take 5.5. One problem is there. You should take 4.5. Third problem. You should take 3.5. Fourth problem. You should take 7.5. Fifth problem. You should take 8.5. Sixth problem. You should take 9.5. Seventh problem. You should take only 5. You should take only 10. Atla innena problems man cheyochu. Ultimate the answer should be same. That is 1.149 రావాలి. The middle number తీసుకుంటే when you are given the data is odd number, you should take middle value. The time will be taken only 4 minutes, nearly 4 minutes. Other than you should take the A value, it will more time than 4 minutes. 4 minutes కన్నా ఎక్కువ టైం అవుతుంది కాబట్టి తక్కువ టైంలో ఎక్కువ మార్కులు రావాలంటే this is the logic. The series is given odd, you should take middle value. The series is given even, you should take any one of the middle values. Clear? Yes, please. Okay. Now coming to next problem. The annual salaries of company of employees are given in the following table. So 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Here is 3 plus 3. Even number is given. So you should take 60 or 65. That time will be taken nearly 4 minutes. Or you should take 80. The time will be more than 4 minutes. It will 6 minutes or 7 minutes, whatever you can say. So here is taken 60. Children, A is equal to 60. A is equal to 60 discount. Fourth value discount, middle value. So D is equal to X minus A by 5. 5 means what? Width of the class interval. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Gap is 5. Again, here also you should take gap is 1. Gap is 1. Okay. The answer is 10.35. The answer is 10.35. So you can solve. So in measures of central tendency, the standard deviation is the most important. For examination point of view, the standard deviation is the most important topic, which is definition, or it will come to one problem. Now coming to standard deviation continuous series. In continuous series, any one of the any of the methods discussed above for discrete frequency distribution can be used. However, in practice, it is the step deviation method that is the most used. The formula is sigma is equal to square root of sigma fd square by n minus sigma fd by n whole square into I. I is the width of class interval. Here is right. You can write width of the class interval or size of the class interval. So D is equal to m minus a by I. So m nothing but mid value. M is nothing but what? Mid value, which is given class intervals. So calculate this type of problem is most important to coming in examination or practicals. Calculate mean deviation, mean and standard deviation of the following frequency distribution: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, like so on and so forth. Calculation of mean and standard deviation. So marks are given with the points, that is small m, indicating small m. 0 plus 10 by 2, that is 5. 10 plus 20 by 2, that is 15. So the average of upper and lower limits. Okay, is known as mid value. Cheppam already. Corresponding frequencies. D is equal to m minus 35. I should take 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 even number. 7 is odd number, so that middle value is 35.
Middle value
35. So, this middle value 35 is you should get nearly 4 to 5 minutes. Time taken. Or you should take 5 this it will more than 4 to 5 minutes. 10 minutes goes, 15 minutes goes. Got you. So x bar is equal to a plus 1 by n sigma f d into I. So this is the formula. A value is 40.9 and sigma is equal to, you can calculate arithmetic mean and standard deviation. That is 14.839. Okay. So this is the step deviation method. So this problem is very, very most important in forthcoming semester examinations. And dear students, one is the important news. 2 days back in Sakshi paper, the Ambedkar Open University is given schedule of examinations. Your examinations is May 7th to May 13th.
Yes.
Anybody knows?
Yes, sir.
Which is given the new Sakshi newspaper 2 days back by Ambedkar Open University. The first semester examination will start from 7th May to 13th May. First point. The second point is the examination will have time afternoon.
Yes.
2 to 5.
2 to 5.
3 hours duration. The third point is the examination will day to day. Today is one exam and tomorrow is one exam. There is no question of gap.
Okay.
Every day one examination is there. Today one paper and tomorrow is one paper and day after tomorrow is one paper. There is no gap. If the holiday is given, Sunday, it will come. The one more days is added for preparation. Okay. So these are the 3 points are explained to give. These 3 points are to known. The examination will start from 7th May to 14th May. Clear? We have to prepare well and in advance. Now, these are the calculated standard deviation for the following data. Any method you can apply, direct method or assumed method or step deviation method, whatever you can say. So this series 130 to 140, 140 to 150, continuous series calculating. So exercise problems are there. You can solve. If you are having any doubt, put into WhatsApp. I will check and give the suggestions for you. Okay. So summary means nothing but at a glance, the information is given at a glance. See, long answer question. What do you understand by dispersion? Explain characteristics of an ideal measure of dispersion. Distinction is between absolute and relative measures of dispersion. Absolute nothing but it should be having absolute value. Relative, when you are applying relative measures of dispersion, when you are applying, when you are having more than one series, you can compare. More than one series, you need not calculate absolute, you should calculate relative measures of dispersion. That is coefficient of range, coefficient of quarter deviation, coefficient of mean deviation, coefficient of standard deviation. Like explain quarter deviation, coefficient of quarter deviation, also mention its merits and demerits. Define mean deviation, explain its merits and demerits. Explain the properties of standard deviation, why it is called the best measure of dispersion. Explain the computation procedure of standard deviation in case of deviation taken from the actual mean and deviation taken from assumed mean for the individual data. Now, short answers. Explain with suitable examples the term dispersion. Define range and quarter deviation. Define mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation. Distinguish between measures of central tendency and dispersion. Define standard deviation and state any four of its important characteristics. Clear? Any doubt? Support, matlandi. Give the response. Okay? One student is Sai Kiran. Sir, in exams time, does it require a calculator? Definitely without calculator, we can't write examination. So the hall ticket and simultaneously the calculator also most important. And
Calci we can take.
Huh?
Calci.
Calci. That means calculator. In calculator, so many models are there. Go and shop and ask latest scientific calculator. You can take original calculator or should take duplicate calculator, whatever you can say. Original calculator will have 700, 600 to 700 rupees are there. So duplicate calculator will have 200 to 220 rupees are there. మీకు ఏది ఇష్టమైతే అది తీసుకోండి. ఓకే
సార్
చెప్పండి.
వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ ఉందా సార్ సపరేట్ గా స్టాటిస్టిక్స్ కి?
పెట్టారు కదండి
సార్. తెలియదు సార్ నాకంటే, నేను ఈ రోజే జాయిన్ అయ్యాను క్లాసెస్ కి, ఇప్పటి వరకు నేను అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు అటెండ్ కాలేదా?
లేదు సార్.
ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ లాస్ట్ క్లాస్, సాటర్డే అండ్ సండే.
ఓకే.
So this is the 8th class, 8th session. We are arriving according to timetable by which is given Ambedkar University.
Okay.
So this is the 8th session. So 9th session is Saturday, next Saturday, and 10th session is Sunday. So
only 10 classes, sir. Only 10 classes.
Only 10 classes. Generally 10 classes. If you are having any doubt, contact my WhatsApp number. I will give the suggestions. No sir, problem.
Tell your WhatsApp number, sir.
944
944
044
044
74
74
69.
Thank you, sir.
మీరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తారు?
గుంటూరు సార్.
గుంటూరు. ఓకే ఓకే. మరి మీరు ఇవ్వాలి వచ్చారు కదా?
అవును సార్.
చదవండి, మీరు ఆ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ తీసుకొని చదవండి. మీకు డౌట్ ఉంటే కాంటాక్ట్ కండి, నో ప్రాబ్లం.
టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్ కూడా పంపించలేదు సార్ వాళ్ళు, నేను మెటీరియల్ డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకున్నాను.
ఓకే, పర్వాలేదు. ఎందుకంటే చాలా మంది స్టడీ సెంటర్లలో ప్రాబ్లం అదే ఉన్నది. మన గ్రూప్ లో కూడా పెట్టారు, ఎవరో స్టూడెంట్ పెట్టారు గ్రూప్ లో కూడా.
ఓకే సార్.
మరి గ్రూప్ లో మీరు ఎట్లా ఆడేదోరు?
గ్రూప్ లో మీరు యాడ్ చేయండి సార్, నేను మీకు ఇప్పుడు నా నెంబర్ షేర్ చేస్తాను.
అడ్మిన్ కాదు కదా.
ఓకే.
మీరు ఇలా పెట్టండి, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ చాటింగ్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా,
అవును సార్.
మీరు ఆ చాట్ లో పెట్టండి, మై సో అండ్ సో మై నేమ్ అండ్ సో అండ్ సో మై నెంబర్, వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్ ఇదే, ప్లీజ్ యాడ్ ఇన్ ద గ్రూప్ అని పెడితే ఎవరైనా స్టూడెంట్ చూసి పెడతారు అట్లా.
స్టూడెంట్స్ యాడ్ చేస్తారా సార్?
వాళ్ళు స్టూడెంట్ తయారు చేసారు అదే గ్రూప్, ఎవరు చేసారు మనకు తెలియదు కదా, ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్ కదా.
అవును సార్.
ఎక్కడెక్కడ బాంబే, కలకత్తా నుంచి కూడా ఉన్నారు స్టూడెంట్స్ మన దాంట్లో.
ఓకే ఓకే.
కాబట్టి మీరు వాళ్ళ గ్రూప్ లో ఇప్పుడు చాటింగ్ లో ఇలా పెట్టండి, చాట్ ఉంటుంది కదా.
అవును
సో
సార్.
మై నేమ్ ఇస్ సో అండ్ సో, మై వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్ ఇస్ సో అండ్ సో, ప్లీజ్ యాడ్ ఇన్ ద గ్రూప్ అని చెప్పి పెట్టండి. పెడితే ఎవరైనా స్టూడెంట్ చూసి అడ్మిన్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు యాడ్ చేస్తారు.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈజీ.
ఇప్పుడు మన క్లాస్ లో జాయిన్ అయిన వాళ్ళు ఎవరు లేరా సార్ ఆ గ్రూప్ లో యాడ్ చేసే వాళ్ళు?
అడగండి ఇప్పుడు ఎవరని చెప్పాలి. గ్రూప్ అడ్మిన్ ఎవరండి మన గ్రూప్ కు ఉన్నారు ఎవరన్నా క్లాస్ లో? ఇవాళ 17 మెంబర్స్ అటెండ్ అయినారు, 18 మెంబర్స్. ఎవరన్నా గ్రూప్ లో అడ్మిన్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు?
అడ్మిన్ ఎవరో తెలియదు సార్.
ఇప్పుడు వచ్చినటువంటి 17 మెంబర్స్ లో ఉన్నారా ఎవరన్నా అడ్మిన్ అయిన వాళ్ళు?
లేదు సార్, లేదు.
మీరు చాటింగ్ చేయండి, అక్కడ చేస్తే ఎవరైనా చూసి పెడతారు అట్లా. నేనైతే అడ్మిన్ కాదు, ఎందుకంటే నాకు చాలా వందల గ్రూప్స్ ఉన్నాయి, నాకు ప్రాబ్లం అయితే అడ్మిన్ అయితే అని చెప్పి నేను నాకు ఇవ్వద్దని చెప్పాను.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే,
ఓకే సార్.
మీరైతే నాకు పెట్టండి, మీరు నాకు మీ పేరు నాకు కూడా పెట్టండి పర్సనల్ గా నా నెంబర్ కు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, పెడతాను సార్ ఇప్పుడు.
మీ పేరు, మీ వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్ పెట్టండి, మీ ప్లేస్ పెట్టండి, పెడితే నేను నాకేమైనా స్టూడెంట్స్ నేను ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ పాస్ చేసి యాడ్ చేపిస్తాను.
ఓకే.
ఓకే, నౌ సో ఫార్ ఎనీ డౌట్ చెప్పండి. చెప్పండి.
Sir, can you give us important question answer for final exam?
40
ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్.
ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్.
Yes.
ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేది చూద్దాం లాటర్, బికాస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ ఫిబ్రవరి ఎండింగ్ కదా, మార్చ్ ఏప్రిల్ ఉంది కదా, అందుకే గ్రూప్ లో ఉంటే మనకి ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది.
English, I don't know Telugu language.
You are having in the group?
Yes.
If you are adding your group, I will give the information in the group. Whatever the important questions, whatever the suggestions, how to write examinations, I will give the suggestions. What you make a group and you can follow the according to group.
Sir, I had shared you, sir. షేర్ చేశాను సార్ నా నెంబర్.
Okay. Right. Now, so far you are completed unit 5. The last unit 6, that is block 2. We are discussing about block 2, I think so. Block 1, 1, 2, 3 units. Block 2, 4, 5, 6 units are there. So the last unit is 6 in block 2. Movements, central and non-central. Ila non దగ్గర హైఫన్ పడాలా, పర్లేదు. నాన్ దగ్గర హైఫన్ ఉండాలా. నాన్ సెంట్రల్ movements, skewness. Okay, so in this chapter, in this unit, we discuss about movements, Shepard corrections for movements, measures of skewness, courtesies, like so on and so forth. Okay, now coming to the concept of movements has been introduced in statistics, is an attempt to represent the maximum information about original data in a relatively few quantities. It may be defined as the arithmetic mean of various power of deviations taken in any distribution from mean x bar. Accordingly, there can be movements of various order, like first order, second order, third order, fourth order, and so on. So movements. The earth raw movement of x variable about origin denoted by mu or prime. So this usually known as symbol mu. Mu you also known in physics. I like in 10th class in physics, you know, frequency mu అనేది physics లో వస్తది. mu small u రాసి ఈ లెగ్ ఇట్లా రావాలి కిందకి కొద్దిగా. So mu 1 dash, or you can say mu r prime, or you can say mu r dash. So defined as mu r dash equal to 1 by n sigma fi xi to the power of r, where n is equal to sigma f I. So in movements, we are having two types of movements are there. One is known as non-central movements and one is known as central movements. Non-central movements, another name is raw movements. Raw movements. Central movements name about or about mean. So raw movements, ikkada definition sarigga ledu, raskondi. The earth movement of variable x, write down. Definition sarigga clear ga ledu. The earth movement of variable x about origin is denoted by mu r prime symbol, mu r prime, and is given by mu r prime equal to 1 by capital N sigma x minus a whole to the power of r. X minus a whole to the power of r. When you're taking about origin means a is equal to 0. The ultimate formula mu r prime equal to 1 by a sigma fi xi to the power of r, where n is equal to sigma fi. So this is the formula. Again, listen here once again. Heading movements, subheading non-central movements. Movements rendu bhagalu. Number one is non-central movements. Write the definition. The earth movement a variable x about any arbitrary point capital A, about any arbitrary point capital A, denoted by mu r prime. Prime is dash mu r prime and is given by mu r prime equal to 1 by n sigma fi into xi minus a whole to the power of r. First formula. Second formula, when a is equal to 0, implies the earth movement of variable x. When a is equal to 0 implies the earth movement of variable x about origin. A is equal to 0 means what? About origin. Denoted by mu r prime and is given by mu r prime equal to 1 by n sigma fi into xi to the power of r, where n is equal to sigma fi. Okay. The earth movement of variable x about any arbitrary point. Unda formula ikkada అనిపిస్తుంది స్క్రీన్ పైన.
Yes, sir.
ఈ ఫార్ములా అండి. ఇక్కడ a is equal to 0 తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఈ ఫార్ములా వస్తుంది. ఈ ఫార్ములా వస్తుంది. అందుకే అబౌట్ ఆరిజిన్ అన్నది ఇక్కడ అబౌట్ ఆరిజిన్ అన్నది ఇక్కడ ఈ ఫార్ములా. ఇక్కడ అబౌట్ ఆర్బిటరీ పాయింట్ అన్నాడు కాబట్టి ఈ ఫార్ములా. ఓకే. ఇది ఇక్కడ డెఫినేషన్ ఏం పెట్టండి, హెడ్డింగ్ ఏం పెట్టాలి, ఇక్కడ సెంట్రల్ మూవ్మెంట్స్ హెడ్డింగ్ పెట్టాలి. ఇక్కడ ఏం పెట్టాలి, రైట్ ఇక్కడ సెంట్రల్ మూవ్మెంట్స్ హెడ్డింగ్ పెట్టి ది ఎర్త్ మూవ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ వేరియబుల్ ఎక్స్ అబౌట్ మీన్ ఎక్స్ బార్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ సెంట్రల్ మూవ్మెంట్ denoted by mu r and is given by mu r is equal to 1 by sigma fi into xi minus x bar whole to the power of r. Putting r equal to 0, it is 0 ప్రతిక్షేపించండి. So any to the power 0
can you speak in English, sir? Can you speak in English?
Yeah. Here mu r is equal to 1 by n sigma fi into xi minus x bar whole to the power of r. When you are taking r is equal to 0, so this r is equal to 0 means what? So any to the power 0 is equal to 1. That is 1 by n sigma n. 1 by n sigma f. So sigma f is equal to n by n is equal to 1. ఇక్కడ తప్పు పడింది, క్వశ్చన్ మిస్టేక్ అయింది ఇక్కడ. ఇక్కడ ఇవ్వండి. Here you can see mu r is equal to 1 by n sigma fi into xi minus x bar to the power of r. If you are taking r equal to 0, so mu 0, okay, equal to 1 by n sigma fi into xi minus x bar whole to the power of 0. So any to the power 0 is equal to 1. Got it? 1 sigma fi by n. Sigma f is equal to n by n is equal to 1. So this is the wrong. Mu 0 is equal to you should get one value.
And
When
equal
r is
to
equal
1
to
అని
1,
రాయాలా?
huh?
Equal to 1 అని రాయాలా?
ఈక్వల్ టు 1 రాయాలి. తప్పదు ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ తప్పదు. ఈక్వల్ టు 1 ఉండాలి. చాలా ఉంది టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో. సో మెనీ మిస్టేక్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. ఎక్కడెక్కడ మిస్టేక్ ఉందో అక్కడ రెక్టిఫై చేస్తున్నాం. రైట్ డౌన్. ఓకే. సో mu0 is equal to 1 year. mu0 is equal to mu0 is equal to 1. mu1 equal to అంటే r ఈక్వల్ టు తీసుకున్నాం 1 తీసుకున్నాం. సో 1 sigma fi into x minus x bar. ఓకే. అది ఇక్కడ r equal to 2 తీసుకున్నాం. ఇక్కడ ఫార్ములా సిగ్మా స్క్వేర్ వచ్చింది ఫార్ములా. r equal to mu2 nothing but central moment, second central moment. mu1 is equal to first central moment. mu0 is equal to 0th central moment. Atla. So which is the algebraic sum of deviation from the mean. Okay. Now coming to simplify it. Mu r is equal to 1 sigma fi into x minus x bar whole square. Now minus a plus a. You can subtract a, you can add a. There is no difference.
Yes.
So where a is constant. Now 1 sigma fi into xi minus a is equal to d. Deviation. Plus a into x bar. Plus a into x bar. Plus a minus x bar whole to the power of r. Where d is equal to x minus a. Now this is 1 sigma fi into di minus this x minus a is nothing but mu r prime. So binomial expansion, you should get the equation 1. In particular and putting r equal to 3 and 4 in equation 1, you should get this formulas. Mu2 is equal to mu2 prime minus mu1 prime whole square. Mu3 is equal to mu3 prime minus 3 mu2 prime mu1 prime plus 2 mu1 prime whole cube. Now similarly mu4 is equal to mu4 prime minus 4 mu3 prime mu1 prime plus 6 mu2 prime mu1 prime whole square minus 3 mu1 prime to the power of 4. So this is the relation between central to non-central movements. Now similarly you should take non-central movement and putting minus x bar and plus x bar. There is no difference. So this is non-central to central movement. The relations are given. In particular r equal to 3, 4. That mu2 prime equal to mu2 plus mu1 prime whole square. So this is the relation non-central to central and central movements. Central non-central movements. Non-central movements nothing but central and non-central movements. So this mu2 prime, mu3 prime, mu4 prime. So this is the relation between central to non-central. Okay, this is a very important question coming in university examination papers. Define central and non-central movements and derive the relation between central to non-central. First one derivation, or derive the non-central to central movements. This question, without this question, there is no question paper. Without this question, there is no question paper in first semester statistics. Once again, listen here, repeating again, define central and non-central movements and derive the relation between central to non-central movements. This is the first question. Second question, define central and non-central movements and derive the relation between non-central to central movements. Okay.
For both same, sir? Same.
No, same. Central to non-central is one derivation. Non-central to central is another derivation. So this is, here I have given the picture. So this is known as central to non-central movements.
Okay.
Mu r to mu r prime. Okay. Now this is known as non-central to central. Ante non-central to non-central mu r prime to central and into the minus x bar plus x bar addition substitute cheste non-central movements to central movements. The second derivation by using binomial expansion. By using binomial expansion. So here I can stop. So remaining continuation 97th page. And next Saturday morning 10 to 11. Please attend all the students which are left to only 2 sessions. That next Saturday and next Sunday. Coming Saturday and coming Sunday. Okay. So the 96th pages up to 96 pages completed your textbook. So remaining shall continue on next Saturday and next Sunday. If you are having any doubts, please contact me. ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చారు చూడండి, ఎవరు అడిగారు, గుంటూరు అమ్మాయి అనుకుంటా. ఫాలో దిస్ లింక్ టు జాయిన్ మై వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్.
సార్ జాయిన్ అయ్యాను సార్.
రైటా? ఓకే. మీ పేరేమంటారు?
అఖిల సార్.
అఖిల. ఓకే, జాయిన్ అయ్యారా గ్రూప్ లో?
జాయిన్ అయ్యాను సార్.
వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. దిస్ ఈస్ అనదర్ గ్రూప్ ఫర్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్, ఫిజిక్స్, కెమిస్ట్రీ అండ్ కంప్యూటర్స్. ఓన్లీ స్టాటిస్టిక్స్ గ్రూప్ లో జాయిన్ కాండి అంతే, అన్నిట్లో జాయిన్ కాకండి.
కంప్యూటర్ అప్లికేషన్స్ కూడా ఉంది కదా సార్ నాకు, అందుకని దాంట్లో అది ఆల్రెడీ జాయిన్ అయ్యే ఉన్నాను.
ఓకే ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. అట్లయితే పర్వాలేదు.
ఓకే సార్.
రైట్, ఓకే. సో సీ యూ. వెల్ ప్రిపేర్, బాగా ప్రిపేర్ కండి, బాగా చదవండి. ఓకే, రిమైనింగ్ shall continue on next Saturday by morning 10 to 11 session. Okay, see you.
Bye sir.
Bye.
Bye sir. Thank you sir.
Bye. Welcome. Bye.